Hi, here at the beginning of DCI Advanced Level 3, I wanted to give you a little idea of what to expect because it is a very unusual level. It is truly an advanced level. I certainly wouldn't recommend, this level to someone who's never been to a DCI level. I mean, it takes a lot of, you're going to need some thinking to get into this level. So let me describe, I think the best way to ease you into this level or get you into this level is to tell you the history of the level. So in the last 10 years or so, 7 years, we have had an effort, of course, for 35 years, we have been trying to save the ancient books of Asia. We have identified, in my opinion, 200,000 important books that should be saved. It took us even up to the present day, 35 years, to find out even the names of these books and where to find these books. Just for comparison, I think Harvard University's Classical Library of Western Classics has about just over 500 books in it, Greek and Latin books. And here in Asia, we're talking about 300,000 books. And of course, as you probably know, we have a team of people saving those books, finding them. We have another team of people photographing them, creating digital copies. We have another team of people inputting that information in a searchable computer form. We have other people cataloging and organizing those digital files into a searchable database. And then that database goes up online for free. And it has cost $10 to $15 million over 35 years and many thousands of hours of work to create this resource of incredible resource. And then we have trained a team of about 12 translators of ancient literature. People ask me, why don't you train more people? I say, well, it takes about 15 years to train one person. And trying to train 12 at the same time is very ambitious. And we're working very, very hard to do it. And with the current crop of ancient translators, we have spent 7 years going through 12 of the great classics from different centuries of the past. And so the way DCI global levels work is that each year we take a look at the new translations coming out of the ancient translation team, and we pick one of the translations that can be used to create a manual or a course that will help people be successful both in their business and at home. So every year, when it comes time to choose the topic for the next DCI level, we will look at the books that we are finishing the translation. Again, it takes 7 to 10 years to finish each book. This last year, the book that we completed was a book from about 300-400 years ago that emphasizes different systems of belief in the world, okay? And you can think about different kinds political systems. You can think of different economic systems. You can think of different philosophical systems or religious systems. But this is a book, a very fascinating book about comparing different systems. And it's very intriguing that when they compare different systems in the world, they have chosen systems that don't even exist anymore. They are discussing systems of belief that existed 2,000 years ago. Almost all of them have disappeared. And so what it becomes is a study of typical belief systems, different kinds of beliefs of human beings. A study of belief systems becomes a study of how people believe things. And that becomes a study of how people think deep down. Why do people choose to believe in some things and they choose not to believe in other things? And, you know, we all inherit beliefs from our parents, from our school, from our country, and as children. And then as we go through life, I think every one of us modifies those beliefs so that they make more sense, so that they are more coherent. So every human being on this planet, throughout their life, they are learning more, they are exposed to more ideas, they're exposed to more people, and they start to perfect the system of belief in their heart. A 70-year-old man has a different, the belief systems that a 70-year-old man has are different from the belief systems he inherited by the time he was 20. He has had 50 years to look at his beliefs, to look at other people's beliefs, and to make improvements in his belief system. What do we mean when we say an improvement in your belief system? Is that when you're young, some of the beliefs you have actually contradict other beliefs that you have. And there's an internal conflict in your heart. And you maybe you're aware of it, or maybe you're not aware of it. But as you go through life, as you have to make ethical decisions, as you have to make life decisions, you find out that the beliefs that you have in your heart, some of them conflict with each other. And then you sweat for a while and you improve your belief systems. You change them so that they fit together more coherently. And those people who are more sensitive to the belief systems deep down inside of them, those people who are given a technique for making those belief systems fit together better, those people are more successful and much, much more happy and more at peace with themselves. So the whole goal of DCI Advanced Level 3, which came out of an important classic book from 300 years ago, which is based on books from 2,500 years ago. And by the way, we put those original books inside of the book. What's going to happen with Advanced Level 3 is we don't tell you what your belief systems should be. We don't say, look, here's a new set of beliefs, and we suggest that you accept these beliefs and you change the beliefs that you grew up with. It's not the goal of DCI Advanced Level 3. What happens in a human being is, as you live longer and longer, the beliefs that you grew up with start to contradict with each other. And some beliefs, I don't know, we're all taught to respect life. Every human being is taught by their society not to kill, not to hurt other beings. And at the same time, in where I grew up, we were taught to kill animals. My father taught me to shoot animals. And so you've got this belief system that says every everybody has the right to life and happiness. On the other hand, it's okay to kill certain people or certain beings. And then every human being, as we go through our life, we start to notice these clashes or these contradictions in the beliefs that we grew up with. And then to be an integrated human being, to be a person who is at peace with their own heart, we have to make decisions. We have to make tough decisions about what we're going to believe. And so the goal of DCI Advanced Level 3 is very sexy. We're not telling you what you should believe. We're leaving that up to you. We're just giving you 9 different techniques to check out what you believe and to evaluate inside your own self. Do your beliefs fit with each other? And do your beliefs make sense? Because when you are living life with different beliefs that clash with each other, and inside your heart, you're holding one belief that contradicts another belief that you have inside of you, you cannot be happy, and you cannot be productive, and you cannot be successful. If you are living a life which doesn't make sense, even to yourself, then there's no way you can be successful and happy. So what we're doing is, in DCI Advanced Level 3, we're giving you some tools you can use on yourself. And you're going to do your own inspection of your own heart. And you're going to learn how to identify what your beliefs are. And then you're going to learn some ground rules about making sure that your beliefs are integrated, that they fit each other, and that no belief that you have is contradicting another belief that you have, which means that you are schizophrenic, okay? Which means that you have a split personality. Some of you believes this is correct, and some of you believes that the opposite is correct. We're going to identify those parts of your internal life that don't make sense. And we're going to give you the tools to make sense yourself. And again, this whole level is a self-examination. And you're the boss of your own examination. We just give you the tools. I don't know, my wife, we went yesterday for her to have a special x-ray of her knee. And I feel like DCI Advanced Level 3 is a kind of special x-ray that you can take an x-ray of your own beliefs. You take the x-ray yourself. You are the doctor. You are the technician. You notice problems in your own internal x-ray of your beliefs. And naturally, look, any person with any sense at all is going to notice when there's a clash of their own belief system. And any person in the world can talk to themselves and say, look, you believe this, but you also believe this, and they don't fit each other. Now, can you just figure it out? Because to live with this internal discrepancy between what you believe, you should not kill, but it's okay to kill if you're hungry, then that doesn't make sense. You have to work on your own heart. You have to self-x-ray your own beliefs. And then naturally, any person with a brain, any person with intelligence and with, good humor, you're going to say, oh, gee, I didn't know I'm believing 2 contradictory things. And really, my life will be better. And my life will make more sense. And I'll be more successful if I can integrate those beliefs and come to a belief system that I'm happy with and I can live my life with. Again, DCI Advanced Level 3, we're not telling you what to believe. We're just telling you how to check what you believe, and make sure everything fits nicely. And then you can go ahead and live a successful life. All right, we'll see you in advanced level 3.